The Makerspace 3D Printing Lab grand opening was this morning in the library. Faculty and students gathered around to learn more about the 3D printing and the benefits it has. Assistant Professor of Informatics Chris Kimmer told me a little bit about the lab.
The Horseshoe Foundation funded this for a grant that John Doyle, who's a computer science professor, and I wrote. And basically the goal of this is to have a place where students can come outside of classes and they can work on projects using the 3D printers. They can design their own things that they want to print out, or they can print things out that other people have designed. So this semester it's been a little bit of a free-for-all, letting the students get used to the technology. And then the spring semester we'll be able to start using it in informatics classes, and then hopefully in some fine arts. Well, right now it's free for students to use. Thanks to the funding we got from the Horseshoe Foundation, we have enough supplies, or at least we hope we have enough supplies to last throughout the year. And then next year the informatics program is going to fund the same amount of supplies. So at least for the next year and a half we think it's going to be free for students to use. If we run out of material we might have to think about something else like UCard, but for now it's a free thing for students to enjoy.
The president of the Maker Club, Lucas DeBenedito, explained how 3D printing works.
Well, 3D printing is an additive manufacturing process, so it puts down layers. One of the things that really blew my mind was this was printed all in one piece. So here you'll notice that the links on this chain, they're all together. You see that?
To make something.
Yeah, something advanced like that. And actually, this was printed
Okay, so how do I put that
together, although it was, you see this, the white pieces were printed together, but it was actually printed on here, and it moves like that. Isn't that amazing?
DeBenedito went on to explain what is used in the 3D printer to make projects such as this man.
Here at IUS, we use a material called PLA. It's a plastic type material. It has different properties than, say, an ABS printer.
the one-sided
It does absorb a little bit of moisture.
Senior informatics student Ethan Sheldorf, who also works in the lab, helped explain how the printer works to students and faculty that came in.
Celsius, and that melts it. It's basically a hot glue gun at that point. It's just, putting it where it's told to put it. And it cools.
Kimmer said one reason the lab was created was so that students would have better technology to use in their computer classes.
That students in computational disciplines like computer science and informatics benefit in class from having what is nowadays called project-based learning or active learning. And so the goal was to give students technology that they could use to create things that would then help them in their computer classes.
Sheldorf, who is printing a 3D DNA molecule, said it would take about 3 hours to complete. To use the 3D printer, students must become certified. DeBenedito and Kimmer said that for students who are interested, sign up on the sheet located outside of the lab and talk with a worker about training. This is Laura Hebrick, The Horizon.